Hey, what's up everybody? So today, JPayne306 is going to be bringing us a whole bunch of really cool job teleportation location glitches. Now, he creates these glitches himself and works really hard on them, so I highly recommend you head over to his channel if you want to get these glitches as they come out. Make sure you hit the subscribe channel, that way you'll never miss a glitch as he releases them. Now, what these location glitches are, is they're jobs that he's created around the map that once you do the job teleportation glitch, you'll end up inside of a building, such as the cop shop, or Lester's house, or Franklin's house, wherever you want to go. I'm going to put a list of some of my favorite jobs down below, as well as a link to JPayne306's channel. So let's show you how this glitch is done. After you've job or bookmarked some of these jobs, all you want to do is go to online, job, the bookmarked jobs. You want to go down to stunt races, and as you can see, I got a whole bunch here that I've already bookmarked. So we're going to go down and select one of these locations that we want to go to. Whether it's Trevor's house, Lester's house. Let's go over to Lester's house. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to select that we want to go to Lester's house. We're going to press X on that. It's going to ask us if we want to go. We want to say yes. And immediately what we want to do, and I'm not showing it here, is we want to disconnect our controller. If you have a wired controller, you just simply unplug it from the PlayStation or the Xbox. If it's, like most of us, a non-wired controller, you press the PlayStation button, go up to devices, and then scroll down to disconnect the controller. Now, you'll have to wait on the screen for a good period of time. There's also a quicker way of doing this, which I'm going to do in a later video, but this is the safe solo way of doing it. So, just give it a good amount of time, 30 seconds or so. And then once you reconnect your controller, what's going to happen is you're going to be inside the building. What's going on in the background right now is it's trying to load into the job, but because there's no controller, it's going to kick you out. Now, regularly, if you're by a street or something, you're able to hear the cars and you hear like a quiet spot. But in this case, because we're inside of the building, it's already pretty quiet. So you just kind of have to time it out and kind of get used to what you're looking for. So in a second here, we're just going to go ahead and reconnect our controller. And as you can see, we are now inside of Lester's house. The circle you're seeing right there is actually the job that was created. Now, after you've bookmarked some of these jobs from down below, or if you've already headed over to JPayne306's channel and bookmarked a few jobs, you're probably wondering, where are they? Well, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make sure that you restart the game for these jobs to appear. The second thing is, if they're still not appearing, make sure that your hide options are turned to show. You can go into your interaction menu, scroll down to hide, and you'll see all the different jobs. Once you click on them, it'll tell you if they're hidden or if they're showing. What you want is those blue dots all over your map. So that's a pretty quick and easy way of doing this. Let's do this again. We're going to hit options, go to online, play jobs, bookmarked, down to the stunt races. This is where JPayne306, you go check out his channel, puts a lot of them. So we're going to head down to, let's say, Trevor's trailer. Yeah, Trevor's trailer is a good one. So once again, we are going to select Trevor's trailer. And at this point, I am now disconnecting my controller. As you can see, my controller is disconnected. This takes a little bit of practice. If you end up loading into once you reconnect your controller, if you end up in the menu for that job, then you came back too fast. You might have to do this a few times just until you kind of get exactly where you want to be, if you want to be there faster or a little slower. Also, if you guys like this kind of content that I'm bringing you today, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel as well, as that way you can get the latest glitches as I'm releasing them. Once again, all these glitches here today are coming from JPayne306. I'm going to put a link down below over to his channel, as well as a link to a whole bunch of the jobs he's created. He works very hard to create these jobs, so I highly recommend you check him out. So as you can see, I just reconnected the controller, and here I am back into Trevor's trailer at the top of the map. So there's not a whole lot in Trevor's trailer, but a lot of people have never ever glitched inside of here online. And yes, I am online right now. This is not story mode. You can do this with other players in the lobby, a full lobby. It really doesn't matter. It's great for if you like to explore, check things out, interaction. You do have weapons while you're in here as well. Unlike in story mode and stuff, sometimes you don't get those weapons. You do have weapons here. So let's do this one more time. We're going to go to online, play jobs, by Bookmarked Jobs, Stunt Races, and let's head down to the Parkade. I really like the Parkade. Sorry. The Parkade is an underground parking garage, and cars actually spawn in there as well as sometimes people. So we've selected that, we've disconnected our controller, now we're loading in. Now, one cool thing about the Parkade too is besides cars spawning in and people sometimes, a lot of people don't even know it's there, there's a door that you can actually walk out of. Now, it's a one-way door. Once you walk out, you can't come back in, but you can always glitch back in using these teleport locations. As I said, I'm going to include as many of these down below as I can, at least some of my favorites. If you want all of them, head over to JPayne306's channel. Fantastic YouTuber, good friend of mine, all-around a great guy. He releases these glitches as often as he can. They do take a long time to make, and I highly recommend you do this while this is still working. If you guys haven't heard, the next update for GTA is coming out, and with the update, there's going to be new glitches, and there's also going to be a whole bunch patched. So, you know, you might want to enjoy these while you still can. Okay, so we reconnected our controller now. Now we're down in the underground parking lot. As you can see, there is a car down here. A lot of people have never been down here. This is a great place to get away from trollers, a great place to explore. You know, if somebody's killing you at the top of the map, simply take this job. It's going to teleport all the way across the map into here. There's a jet out there trying to kill you. This is just an awesome place to go. So, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I can't tell you enough. All these glitches are coming from J Payne. Fantastic guy. Definitely go over and check him out. In any case, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. To be honest, this channel, I never expected it to grow like it did. I only started it up for 2 original people, and it's quite grown a lot. Before I forget, right here is the doorway in and out I was talking about earlier. This is a one-way door. You can go out here but not come back in, so... In any case, you guys, as I said, have been absolutely fantastic. You've been you, I've been me, and we'll see you on the other side.